Hi everyone, this is Shimon, Kolyakov from Torah Anytime. Hope everyone is doing well. Be'ezrat Hashem, we should only hear good news. And Baruch Hashem, I have some incredible news to share with everyone. In just a short time, Be'ezrat Hashem, December 25th and 26th, there's going to be a massive event to benefit Torah Anytime. Torah Anytime has been growing tremendously for the past year and a half since Corona started, and we can't stop and we can't slow down. This is going to be a matching campaign to raise the necessary funds to finish off many of the projects that we're currently working on, which I'll explain to you in just a moment, and to start many new projects as well. Baruch Hashem, the ideas that Hashem gives us just simply doesn't end. But before we get to that, as many of you know, about 3 months ago, we finally released a brand new, revolutionary, game-changing Torah Anytime app. And in 3 short months, we already have tens of thousands of downloads. Even though the app is out and is doing phenomenal, and and people are saying, "Wow, this is so much easier to use." Every week, we're pushing out new updates, new enhancements on the app. So continue to look out for that. If you don't have the app yet, you're really missing out. Download the app right now. But it doesn't end there. Baruch Hashem, the website, we've been working on a brand new, redesigned, re-engineered, all-new Torah Anytime website, TorahAnytime.com website, and that is scheduled to launch probably in about 6 to 8 months from now. And we're just collecting the necessary funds to make that happen. It's going to work hand in hand with the app, and it's going to make the whole experience of Torah Anytime even more incredible than it is right now. But again, we continue. As many of you know as well, about 2.5 years ago, Torah Anytime started the Torah Anytime Daily Dose. 2-3 minute amazing life-changing clips with emotional music, with a one-line takeaway that is literally changing people's lives. Now, how do we know that? Because we get messages and we get feedback throughout the day from all over the world. Things like, if I didn't hear this daily dose today, I don't know what would have happened to me. I'm in a dark place in my life right now, and this daily dose helped lifted me up. So these are the type of messages we get. And right now, Baruch Hashem, even though we just started with WhatsApp originally on the Daily Dose, now there are 6 different ways that people are getting the Daily Dose. It's WhatsApp, of course, the email, the podcast, Instagram, Naki Radio, and we even have a hotline where you could dial in to listen to that day's Daily Dose. But it doesn't end there. We have over 40,000 people who get the Daily Dose every single day and constantly growing. But in order for it to be hundreds of thousands of people, we have to take things to the next level. I don't want to give away right now what we're planning with the Daily Dose. That's going to be maybe for a future video and a future announcement, but it's something very big as it gets, and it's absolutely amazing. We also have a hotline. There are some people who don't want to get on, don't want to use devices, or they don't want to use a computer. What about them? Baruch Hashem, we have a hotline where you could dial in to Torah Anytime from any phone, anywhere in the world, and listen to all of the lectures that are on TorahAnytime.com. And we're getting right now over 200,000 minutes a day. Let me repeat that, I didn't make a mistake. Over 200,000 minutes a day are being used on the Torah Anytime hotline, and growing. We're getting millions of calls a year, and we're in the process right now of doing a major upgrade on the hotline system as well. So as you see, there's so much going on with Torah Anytime. We just came out with a new app with many updates coming out. We're coming out with a new website. We're doing a major surprise upgrade on the Daily Dose. Again, I can't talk about it right now. We're doing a major upgrade on the hotline. We also have a newsletter that we have a very talented writer who writes stories and messages from Torah Anytime lectures, and it goes out to over 125,000 subscribers on our email list. And that newsletter is going through a major overhaul as well. We're doing a complete rebranding of it. We want to get it to 500,000 subscribers. There's no reason why that shouldn't be the case. Of course, we also do convention recordings as well. We just came back from the Aguda conventions. We do dozens of conventions throughout the year, and we've become the go-to organization for other organizations when they have a convention, and it really works out very well. We have another project that not so many people are aware of. It's called Chesed Anytime. Chesed Anytime, it's a WhatsApp status. It's not a group and it's not a broadcast. If someone needs a chesed done for them from anywhere in the world, they just post it on the status, and many people check the status because they want to give chesed to other people. And throughout the day, there are many matches made, and there's a lot of chesed that's given. We also have very big plans for Chesed Anytime, which I can't discuss right now, but if this doesn't bring Mashiach, I just don't know what will. So we're very excited about Chesed Anytime and the future of Chesed Anytime. Right now we have over 4,000 members of Chesed Anytime, and B'ezrat Hashem, we have a tremendous game plan to make it hundreds of thousands of members, and Chesed to be done all over the world. With all of this going on in the world of Torah Anytime, so many ways that we're spreading Torah, a decision that we made a few months ago is that most of everything that we do here in TorahAnytime is technology, is development, is programming. Historically, we always outsourced our development team. We've been working for many years with a company called BitBean in Lakewood, great company, wonderful people, but we came to the conclusion that we're doing so much development that we need to have our very own in-house development team. And about 6 months ago, we've hired our first in-house developer, and looking back now is one of the greatest moves that we ever made. We got so much accomplished and so much done. Right now, one of the reasons we're having this massive fundraising campaign is because we want to build a team of about 4 or 5 high-level developers to work in-house in TorahAnytime. So that's something we're extremely excited about. That's going to allow us to pump out more upgrades, more updates, more enhancements, more apps, more websites. Any minute that a person could be on one of the TorahAnytime services in one less minute they're somewhere else on the internet, doing who knows what. So that's very important to us as well, because technology is not going away. It's here to stay. We're trying to make the absolute very best of it. TorahAnytime has gotten so busy that we had to double our staff, and our usage has been tripled. And we've been working out of a 400 square foot room, and we can't work from there anymore. We can't even breathe in there. It's become so crowded. There's so much going on, as everything I mentioned in this video. In order for TorahAnytime to grow, to hit its potential, because remember, if Mashiach is not here yet, we have a lot more work to do. So we are, Baruch Hashem, in contract right now for a property which we're going to make the future home of TorahAnytime. It is going to be the TorahAnytime worldwide headquarters and studio. And this studio, we're going to create, B'ezrat Hashem, a tremendous amount of content. We're going to have Torah shows, all types of curated content, all types of specialty things as well. And that's going to be something that's going to help TorahAnytime take it to absolutely uncharted levels. Just to put things in perspective, when the Chatzala organization needs a building in a certain town, then someone steps up and gets the Zechus to donate that building, and everything that comes out of Chatzala from that town is coming from there. And you need a Chatzala center in every town Chatzala is in. With TorahAnytime, it's one worldwide headquarters for the entire world. So whoever is going to have the tremendous zechut to put their name on this building, it is going to be something that's going to create them tremendous amount of schar for them and their family. I know I've said a lot, but I just needed to give you an overview. And there's a few reasons why I told you all this. Number one, because you are part of the TorahAnytime family. It's important to know everything that's happening, what our plans are, B'ezrat Hashem, what our goals are. And the other reason I wanted to share this with you is because between now and December 25th, we are trying to raise the initial funds for the $2 million matching campaign. We're trying to raise that first $1 million. So what I'm about to say is not for everyone, it's for a select group of individuals, and then afterwards I'm going to give a message that is for the general public. So message number one for the select few. Baruch Hashem, there are people out there that Hashem has blessed financially. And right now I'm speaking to you. If you're in a situation where Baruch Hashem, you're able to give in a very big way and support TorahAnytime, I invite you to reach out to me. My email is shimon@torahanytime.com. Because if you think about it, someone once told me recently that they don't think that an organization has spread more Torah than TorahAnytime since creation of the world. So that's absolutely incredible. Right now, even though we're spreading over 10 million hours of learning a year, even though we have 9 different ways that we're spreading Torah, even though we have over 1 million users, even though that's all true, Baruch Hashem, it's not enough. We can't slow down. We can't stop. We need to continue. Again, if Mashiach is not here yet, that means we have not done what we are capable of doing. So I ask you, if you're in a situation where you could support TorahAnytime in a very big way, give a nice donation, 50,000, 100,000, $500,000. Maybe you're someone that wants to put their name on our worldwide headquarters or studio. Please, let's just have a conversation, get to know us, get to know the team, get to know what we're all about and what our plans are, B'ezrat Hashem. See if you want to create a tremendous legacy for you and your family. Please reach out to me. We're trying to collect the initial funds. As much as we can raise between now and December 25th is as much as we can do the matching double campaign. So please reach out to me. That's number one. Number two is for the entire world, this message. The only way, B'ezrat Hashem, that we're going to be successful in this campaign is if we have teams of people throughout the world in different cities, no matter where you are. We are looking for people who have tremendous appreciation and hakaras hatov to TorahAnytime. We're looking for people who use TorahAnytime. We're looking for community leaders. We're looking for rabbis. We're looking for people that are movers and shakers. We're looking for anyone who is willing to make a goal for themselves to help us during our campaign to make a team. Even if your goal is only $500, $1,000, maybe you might know some heavy hitters and your goal might be $50,000. Whatever it is, if we don't have hundreds of teams throughout the world, this campaign is going to be not the outcome we're going to be looking for. So please, we don't have much time left. The time is ticking. We need to set everything up, and just reach out to me so you will know what it entails to be a team member. Okay, again, it doesn't have to be a high goal, even if it's $500. You're going to take upon yourself that your team is going to raise $500. And there's no commitment either, by the way. There's no commitment. You're just going to put in your effort. You're going to give it all you got. You're going to give it all you got. You might have email lists. You might have WhatsApp groups. You might have shul. You can make some announcements. You might know a lot of friends, maybe on social media. Whatever you can do, but we have to step up to the plate, because without your help, this is not going to happen. And it's going to be a shame, because there are over 15 million Jews in the world. And unfortunately, only around 2 to 3 million really understand what it means to be a Torah Jew. We have a lot of work to do. We're also working on I don't know if I should give this away right now, but you know what? I think I will. We're working on a massive So again, number one, if you're in a situation where you could financially partner with Torah Anytime in a very big way and create a tremendous legacy for you and your family, please reach out to me, Shimon@TorahAnytime.com. And number two, if you can, please make a team page for our massive fundraiser event, which is going to be taking place very, very soon. Please reach out to me as well, Shimon@TorahAnytime.com. Please do it now. Step up to the plate, take action, be a part of the Torah Anytime family. I have so many people tell us, oh, what schusim you have, what olo haba you're going to have. Honestly, we don't really think about these things, but I tell them, all you have to do is be our partner. All you have to do is be connected to us and somehow do something. And whatever you think we're going to have, you'll have it as well. So it's that simple. So looking forward, B'ezrat Hashem, we should only hear good news. And all these efforts of spreading Torah and bringing light onto the world, B'ezrat Hashem, it should be a Zechus, and Mashiach should be here speedily in our days.